Week 5 Cheeky Analysis. Got a good show this week. I'm still a little bitter after my loss, after I took an ass pounding from Andre Ellington and Eddie Lacy. I'm sure you all heard the recent news, probably in the media, of Eddie Lacy and Andre Ellington coming out not only as gay, but as a gay couple. But that's not all. Cheeky Analysis crew was able to get their hands on some leaked video footage of the gay couple's new sex tape. The video footage is very vulgar and very graphic. If you have a weak stomach, I would not watch what you're about to see.
The video you're about to see is very graphic and hot, like super hot. Do not watch it under the age of 18.
Oh, Eddie. Oh, yeah. Oh, Eddie, you're so fucking gay, and so am I. Oh, yeah, let's be gay together. Oh, it's so fucking gay. I love it. Yeah.
Yes, these two sick homos decided to get together and not only bang, but also decided to score their league-high amount of points at the same time while playing against me. It's okay, though. Now let's get into the highlights of this week. Papa Bear finally awakens from hibernation and lets out a big-ass roar, heard most clearly by Pat, who apparently shit his pants from the incident. Welcome to the league, honey badgers. Cox and Dix gets his first loss at the hands of Rich Mahogany. Craig made a post following his loss stating that, well, I'm human after all. Apparently Craig thought that we were all just as shocked as him that he lost a game, but we weren't. Being the inexperienced fantasy player that Craig is, he thought he was going to have the exact same performance from his team every week. We all knew it was coming. That's kind of it for the highlights. I didn't really see anything this week that was worth mentioning, other than the sex tape. I did, however, swing an interview again. This is with Super Mario Bros. He lives down in Florida. He's the only long-distance Gay Boobs member. So I got him on a video conference, and I believe he's on right now. Let's go ahead and check that out. We're going to switch over to the video conference call. All right, Ryan, you over there?
Oh, hey. Hey, guys. Welcome to Super Mario Brothers Sports Uncut, fantasy radio show where we talk about fantasy sports and things that are unfed, like this apple.
I'm not sure what you're doing right now. I'm supposed to be interviewing you for the Cheeky Analysis. We just talked about this on the phone an hour ago.
Okay, first things first. To get the day started off, we're going to talk about Rich Mahogany. Rich Mahogany, as you guys all know, traded away Eddie Lacy for Matt Asiata. No, that was not a mistake. Yes, I said that. Matt Asiata for Eddie Lacy. Some of you guys remember Adrian Peterson and how he likes to punish his kids. Well, Rich Mahogany thought it'd be a good idea to trade Eddie Lacy for Adrian Peterson. See, I knew what was going to happen with Adrian Peterson. I spoke with this kid beforehand. I spoke with his ex-wife. We kind of had a little discussion about this, and that led to me offering up Adrian Peterson for Eddie Lacy. All right, in case you guys didn't know how gay Rich Mahogany actually is, he started Rashad Jennings over Andre Williams. Why would you start Rashad Jennings over Andre Williams? We all knew Rashad Jennings was going to get hurt this game. The fact that he still left him rostered and didn't change it before the game started is beyond me. That makes him gay in my book.
Ryan, I'm going to be honest with you that I agree with a lot of the stuff you just said, almost all of it. I mean, it's great. I don't really have to bash Logan now, but This was supposed to be an interview for you. This isn't like your show or anything like that. I kind of feel like you might be thinking that. I'm going to go ahead with the interview now. First question, how did you feel about our matchup this week?
All right, let's talk about the Honey Badgers. What was that? Never mind. My producer just reminded me that I can only talk about teams that are actually relevant. Okay, moving on to the Horny Rhinos. Oh yeah, one last thing about Rich Mahogany. Thanks for Eddie Lacy. Horny Rhinos actually did pretty good this week. It's kind of easy when everything just falls in your lap. Calvin Johnson getting hurt, leading to a ridiculous amount of targets for Golden Tate. Oh yeah, that's right. Calvin Johnson got drafted first in this league, leading you to pick Matt Forte when you really should have ended up with Eddie Lacy. But nonetheless, his team won this week. But let me just give you guys a little bit of history on Horny Rhinos. He's never been to the playoffs. Is he a threat? No. Guys, he started Frank Gore over Pierre Thomas. Everybody knew Pierre Thomas was going to have a breakout game. I think we're going to have to revoke his invitation to the league next year. Didn't he learn from last season about Steven Jackson? A little bit more of history on Horny Rhinos. He trades away LaShawn McCoy for Steven Jackson last season. He trades away LaShawn McCoy for Steven Jackson of the Atlanta Falcons. I'm not even going to say anything else about that. Little piece of advice for horny rhinos. You might want to try fantasy volleyball.
All right, Ryan, this is your last chance. I didn't have to put you on my show. You agreed to this interview. You haven't acknowledged one damn word I've said. I'll try one more time. What did you think of our matchup this week?
This leads right into the matchup between Super Mario Brothers and Cheeky Bastards. Super Mario Brothers being me, of course. I absolutely annihilated Cheeky Bastards this week by 5 points. I was actually able to line up an interview with the Cheeky Bastard himself. Cheeky, what'd you think of the matchup between you and me?
Okay, well, Ryan's a dick. Sorry about that. Thanks, Ryan. Conveniently, he did actually cover a lot of topics that I agree with, though, so there's half the analysis right there. We're going to end this, as we always do, with the Douchebag and the Baller of the Week. The Douchebag of the Week award this week is actually going to be Douchebags of the Week, and it's going to be the fuck buddies you saw at the beginning, Eddie Lacy and Andre Ellington. Now, even though I did lose, there were some really good performers on my team this week, and I'm not going to not acknowledge it. So Baller of the Week goes to Gregory Olson. Greg, you know, you had a low profile on my team. Nobody really thinks about you. I mean, we all remember you as a serviceable tight end. But you just scored 22 points, 2 touchdowns, I think it was like 6 receptions, 70 yards. That's solid. And you even tweaked your ankle and came back and did that. I really appreciate that. You know, you knew it was a close game for me, and you're like, I'm not going down without a fight. So, Greg, thank you. That's it for this week. Let's have another exciting week. Hopefully a lot changes. I wish the best of luck to none of you. I hope all of your players get chlamydia and die. And I'm really hoping for a win this week. I'm not going to be cocky and say I am going to win, because the last 2 times I did that, I lost. And I'm starting to believe in jinxing a little bit. Nevertheless, let's have a good week. Until next week, this has been the Cheeky Bastard.